Hello everybody, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're having a great week. I'm excited to watch this classic with you tonight. We had a poll for Tender November movies after our Scary But Not Too Scary October. And we did pre-1970 movies and post-1970 movies. And this was the winner of our pre-1970 by quite a bit. Some like it hot. Does everyone else, as soon as they hear that title, think some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old? No one? Okay, that's what is going on in my head. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, anyways, so Marilyn Monroe is in this movie. I do not actually know very much about Marilyn Monroe other than the classic, like, and happy birthday, Mr. President or something. Was she an actor or a singer? Or was she a singer turned actress? Or vice versa? It's usually the singers that turn to actresses though, right? So I'm just hoping for some tenderness. This is 1959. It's still in black and white though, but I thought most movies around this time were color, but maybe I have my dates off. Okay, so let's get to it. Don't forget, Carly and I started a podcast. It's movies mostly, but also just, you know, sister stuff. Please join us. It's called Popcorn to Go. It's on YouTube. We have like video, but you can also listen on any of your podcast platforms. Don't forget to like this video, especially if you're a classic lover. Give that thumbs up. The more likes means that I know people want the classics. And then subscribe if you're not already. We would love that. Okay, let's go. Happy birthday. In Canada, there's these things called popcorn twists. I think they're made by Old Dutch. They're like, we have something like them here in the States too. I can't remember what they're called though. Like corn puffs or something. But they're like cardboard, but delicious. And it like melts in your mouth. They're so addicting. But if you eat too many, I feel like it all goes in your stomach. And then like it makes you feel terrible. Anyways, my parents brought some and I just forget how good they are and how addicting. And I know they look like packing peanuts, but if you ever get the chance, try popcorn twists, but don't eat too many. It was such a short intro for an old movie. Oh, that was close. Okay. I don't think this is a real funeral car. $1929. Is this like when alcohol was, what's it called, Prohibition?
Who runs it?
I already told you.
Refresh my memory.
Spats Colombo.
What's the password?
Come to Grandma's funeral. Here's your admission card. Look, Chief, I better blow, because if Colombo sees me, it's going to be goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, Charlie. Give me 5 minutes.
Inside Man.
And hit him with everything you got.
I'm Mr. Mozzarella. What can I do for you?
Come to the old lady's funeral.
I don't believe I've ever seen you at our services before.
Where are they having the wake? I'm supposed to be one of the pallbearers.
Show the gentleman into the chapel. Pew number 3.
Mr. Mozzarella.
Well, if you gotta go, that's the way to do it. Booze.
Sorry, sir. We only serve coffee, Scotch coffee, Canadian coffee, sour mash coffee.
Scotch. Hey, but you got another pew not so close to the band? How about that one over there?
That's reserved for members of the immediate family.
Hey, I want another cup of coffee. I want another cup of coffee.
What is he wearing?
Better bring a check in case the joint is raided.
Tonight's the night, isn't it?
I'll say. Do
No, tonight's the night we get paid. Oh, I like a filling among my back teeth. I gotta see a dentist.
you want to blow your first week's pay on your teeth?
It's just a filling. I have to be gold.
We owe back rent. Borrowed money from every girl in the line.
You're right.
Call some.
First thing tomorrow, we'll pay everybody a little something on account, huh?
Oh, no, we don't. First thing tomorrow, we go out to the dog track and put the whole bundle on greased light. The odds he's 10 to 1 tomorrow. We'll pay everybody.
Suppose he loses. Well, don't look now, but the whole town is underwater.
2, 1. This is a raid. Federal agents, you're all under arrest.
You're all under arrest. They're gonna put all... That seems like a lot of work.
What's the rap this time?
Embalming people with coffee.
86 proof.
I'm just a customer here.
We know you own the joint. What's around us just fronting for you.
Never heard of him.
We got different information.
You're just wasting the taxpayers' money.
Call your lawyer if you want it.
These are my lawyers, all Harvard men.
I don't think these poor boys are getting paid.
Now we don't have to worry about who we're going to pay first. I'm thinking. Of course, the landlady's going to lock us out.
I wonder how much Sam the bookie will give us for our overcoat.
Nothing doing. You're not going to put my overcoat on a dog. It is below zero. We'll get pneumonia.
It's 10 to 1. Tomorrow we'll have 20 overcoats.
Dude, why do I listen to you? I ought to have my head examined.
I thought you weren't talking to me.
We're going to both fiddle. You're dressed warmer than I am.
You lost? I had a good feeling about Grease Lightning.
Give me a chance, we could be living like kings.
Oh, how?
There's a dog running in a third. His name is Galloping Goat.
He's got a problem.
I spend $4 to get my hair marked. I buy me a brand new negligee. I bake him a great big pizza pie. And where were you?
Where were you?
With you.
Me?
Don't you remember you had this bad tooth and it was all impacted in his jaw? Take him to the hospital, give him a blood transfusion, right?
Right.
Blood transfusion.
Nellie, baby, I'll make it up to you.
You're making it up pretty good so far.
If we get a job, I'm going to take you to the swellest restaurant in town.
How about it, Nellie? Has Polikoff got anything for us? We're desperate.
Just so happens he is looking for a bass and a sax. Right? Right. 3 weeks in Florida.
Florida?
At the Seminole Ritz in Miami.
Yeah.
Hold on, he's got some people in there with him. You'll have to wait, boy.
They need a couple of girls in sax and bass. What do you mean, who is it? It's Polyakov. I got a job for you. Are you there?
Is that Marilyn Monroe? No.
What about Cora Jackson? The last I heard of her, she was playing with the Salvation Army Act.
Here we are, already packed, ready to leave for Miami. And what happened? The saxophone runs off with a Bible salesman, and the bass fiddle gets herself pregnant.
How about Rosemary Schultz? She slashed her wrist when Valentino died.
Well, we might as well all slash our wrists unless we round up 2 dames by this evening.
We don't care where you find them. Just get them on that train by 8 o'clock.
We want to talk to you.
What is it?
Yeah, it's about the Florida job.
The Florida job?
Nellie told us all about it.
Yeah, we're not too late, are we?
What do you have, a couple of comedians? Get out of here.
Well, you need a bass and a sax, don't you?
The instruments are right, but you're not. I want to speak to Mr. Morris.
Wait a minute, what's wrong with us?
You're the wrong shape. Goodbye.
They want women?
What kind of a band is it anyway?
You got to be under 25.
We could pass for that.
You got to be blonde.
We could dye our hair.
And you got to be girls.
We could.
No, we couldn't.
This is a girls' band?
Yeah, that's what he means.
Last year, when we worked in the Gypsy Tea Room, we wore gold earrings. Remember when you booked us with the Hawaiian band? We wore grass skirts. We could borrow some clothes from the girls in the chorus.
You flipped your wig.
Now you're talking. A couple of second-hand wigs, little padding here and there. We Josephine and Geraldine.
If you boys want to pick up a little money tonight, the University of Illinois, they're having, pardon the expression, a St. Valentine's dance.
We'll take it.
You wouldn't happen to have a couple of girl musicians available, would you? A sax player and a bass?
Look, if William Morris doesn't come through...
Come on, Geraldine.
It's 100 miles. It's snowing outside. Now, how are we going to get there?
I'll think of something.
How'd it go, girl?
Oh, I ought to wring your neck.
I liked it, Nellie.
Nellie, baby, what are you doing tonight?
Not doing anything.
Good, then you won't be needing your car.
My car?
A bit of terrific.
Yeah, Florida's sounding pretty good right now, boys.
We came for a car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Nellie Weimeier's car.
Want some gas?
Yeah, about 40 cents worth, please.
All right, everybody. Hands up.
They keep being in the wrong place, wrong time. What's with the socks over the shoes?
Long time no see.
What is it, Spats?
I just dropped in to pay my respects. You were nice enough to recommend my mortuary to some of your friends. So now I got all those coffins on my hand. I hate to see them go to waste.
Honest, Spats, I had nothing to do with it.
Goodbye, Charlie.
No, Spats, no.
They
no,
wouldn't.
Spats, please, no, no.
Holy crap.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Come on out of there. Come on.
We didn't see anything.
Don't I know you two from somewhere?
Oh, no, we're just a couple of musicians. Oh, we came to pick up a car, Nellie Weimeier's car.
You're not going nowhere.
He just murdered multiple people.
The word.
You won't breathe nothing. Not even air.
Run, guys!
Let's blow out of here. We'll take care of those guys later.
I think they got me. They got the bull fiddle.
No blood?
Just...
Joe, where are you running? As far away as possible. They know us. Every hood in Chicago's going to be after us, Joe.
Give me a nickel. All right.
Maybe we should grow beards.
We are getting out of town, but we're going to shave.
Shave?
Shave.
You're going to Florida.
Hello, Mr. Polyakov. I understand you're looking for a couple of girl musicians. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Guys,
Jacksonville and
they don't look half bad. Look at those calves.
They must be catching cold all the time, huh?
Will you quit stalling? We're gonna miss the train.
I feel naked. It's no use. We're not gonna get away with it, Joe.
It was your idea in the first place.
There she is.
Look how she moves. That's just like Jell-O on springs. I tell you, it's a whole different sex.
What are you afraid of? Nobody's asking you to have a baby. This is just to get us out of town. Once we get to Florida, we'll blow this whole set up.
7th floor in North Side Garage. Feared bloody aftermath. Let's go, Josephine.
Had a girl, Geraldine.
Well, here we are.
Are you two from the Polycop Agency?
Yes, we're the new girls.
This is our manager, Mr. Beanstalk.
How do you do?
My name is Josephine.
I'm Daphne.
Guys, go a little higher.
Where did you girls play before?
Here, there, and around, and...
We spent 3 years at the Sheboygan Conservatory of Music.
Up the daisy. Like Polycop came through with a couple of real ladies.
You better tell the other girls to watch their language.
Did you guys ever see the movie White Chicks?
I never did like the Nick
It was
Geraldine.
so silly. We watched it a lot of times in high school, but kind of the same thing.
Welcome to No Man's Land.
And then she's the man, Mrs. Doubtfire. This is fun.
They went to a conservatory.
They went to a conservatory.
I used to have a dream I was locked up overnight in a pastry shop, and there was goodies all around.
No butter, no pastry. We're on a diet.
Oh, yeah, well, sure. Now you've done it. Now you have done it. You tore off one of my chests.
This way, Daphne.
Now you tore the other one.
Well, if they catch me once more, they're gonna kick me out of the band. You the replacement for the bass and sax?
They're not very good
I'm
at
Sugar Cane.
their voices.
I'm only with them because I'm running away.
Running away from what?
Oh, don't get me started on that. All the girls drink. It's just that I'm the one that gets caught. Story of my life.
Oh, I keep forgetting drinking is legal.
One false move and they'll toss us off the train.
Boy, would I love to borrow a cup of that sugar.
Folks, no pastry, no butter.
We're on a diet.
Pour 'em again.
Hey, Sheboygan, you two. Who set up a little? How did those holes get there?
I don't know. Mice?
Running wild, lost control. Running wild.
Look at her little ukulele.
Running wild.
Beanstalk! I thought I made it perfectly clear that I don't want any drinking in this outfit.
Who does this belong to? Come on now, speak up.
Please, Mr. Beanstalk.
This is the last straw. In Kansas City, you were smuggling liquor in a shampoo
Could
bottle.
I have my flask, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Pack your things. The next station will come. Your flash.
Slip through.
Didn't you girls say you went to a conservatory?
Oh, yes, for a whole year.
I thought you said 3 years.
We got time off for good behavior.
I will not put up with during working hours. One is liquor and the other one is men.
Men.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Rough, hairy beasts with 8 hands.
From the top again.
She is stunning. He's in his pastry shop.
Just keep telling yourself you're a girl. You're a girl.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. Get a load of that rhythm section. I'm a girl. Good night, sugar.
Good night, honey.
Honey. Hey, what are you doing?
I just want to make sure that honey stays in a hive. There'll be no buzzing around tonight.
I gotta go on a train one day. I don't know why. They just look.
Girl.
They're gonna sleep with those wigs on. There's something romantic about a train.
Sugar.
I want to thank you for covering up for me. I better stay here till she goes back to sleep.
You stay here as long as you like.
Anything wrong?
No. Not a thing.
The poor thing, you're trembling all over.
It's ridiculous.
You've got cold feet. You warm them up a little. There. Isn't that better?
You're the best thing in the world is a shot of whiskey. I know where to get it. Don't move.
So, even though alcohol was illegal, it seems like a very good amount of people still
You all right?
did it.
I'm fine. Oh, I tell you, my dear, this is the only way to travel.
You better put on the lights. I can't see what I'm doing.
We don't want them to know we're having a party. It even turned out to be a surprise party.
What's a surprise?
Not yet.
Dolores, do you still have that bottle of vermouth?
Who needs vermouth?
We've got bourbon. We can make Manhattan. Bring the cocktail shaker.
Oh, sugar. You're gonna spoil my surprise. Party in number 7.
A party? I'll get some cheese and crackers.
I'll get a cocktail shaker.
Stella, there's a party in upper 7.
Yeah?
You got a corkscrew?
No, but Stella has.
There's a cracker.
No crackers in bed.
The cocktail shaker. I wish we had some ice. Hey, easy on the vermouth. Go for salami. Oh.
No more food. I'll have ants in the morning.
Have you got any maraschino cherries on you? Oh, never mind.
Mosquito cherries.
What's going on here? Daphne, where are you? Daphne!
It's not my fault. I didn't invite them. Girls, everybody out. Everybody out. Please.
Never Manhattan.
Pipe down, we'll all be fine. Coffee's over. Everybody go home. What's this?
Josephine, over here before Mel. Put it here.
So
Sugar, you're gonna
innovative.
get yourself into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you better keep a lookout. I used to sing with male bands, but I can't afford it anymore. Have you ever been with a male band? I worked with 6 different ones the last 2 years. Love it.
Rob,
I'll say.
you can't trust those guys.
I can't trust myself. I have this thing about saxophone playing. All you have to do is play 8 bars of Come to Me, My Melancholy Baby, and my spine turns to custard. I get goose pimply all over, and I come to him.
You know, I play tenor sax.
But you're a girl, thank goodness. The next thing you know, they're borrowing money from you. They're spending it on other dames and betting on horses.
You don't say.
Then one morning you wake up, the guy's gone, the saxophone's gone. All that's left behind is a pair of old socks. Oh, you pull yourself together. You go on to the next job, the next saxophone
The
player.
next saxophone player.
Not very bright. I'm going to be 25 in June.
You are?
That's a quarter of a century.
I wonder how old these boys are.
That's why I'm glad we're going to Florida. Millionaires, flocks of them. They all go south for the winter like birds. Oh, I don't care how rich he is, as long as he has a yacht, his own private railroad car, and his own toothpaste. Men who wear glasses are so much more gentle and sweet and helpless.
Now that you've mentioned it.
They get those weak eyes from reading, you know. Those long, tiny little columns in the Wall Street Journal.
It's on the one-legged jockey set. Terribly sorry. I seem to have hiccups.
Hey, let's rub some ice on her neck.
I think I told you. Oh, you dropped it. Please stop that.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Anybody could do that?
What happened?
Search me. I mean, I'll see.
They shouldn't have an emergency brake in every cabin. What if you accidentally rolled over in your sleep?
Beanstalk! Are we in Florida?
Burning, so how my heart is yearning, yearning, yearning to be down.
Sugar? Here. I'll carry the instruments.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
How do you do?
All together.
Let's hope they brought their grandsons along.
Yes.
Pardon me, miss.
Oh my.
May I?
Help yourself.
I'm Osgood Fielding the Third.
Cinderella the Second.
There's one thing I admire. It's a girl with a shapely ankle.
Me too. Bye-bye.
Certainly is delightful having young blood around here.
Oh, well, personally, I'm type O.
All right, driver. Once around the park, slowly. And keep your eyes on the road.
Oh no.
What kind of a girl do you think I am, Mr. Fielding?
Please, it won't happen again.
I'll say.
Mr. Fielding.
I wish they'd put us in the same room.
So do I. Don't worry about it, Sugar. We'll see a lot of each other.
They both love her. This can't come between them.
Believe you me, it's nice to have you with the organization.
Bye-bye.
Time do you get off tonight?
Why?
Well, I'm working the night shift and I got a bottle of gin stashed away.
Get lost, will you?
That's the way I like 'em. Big and sassy. And, get rid of your roommate.
I just got pinched in the elevator.
Now you know how the other half lives.
Look at that. I'm not even pretty.
I don't care, just so long as you're wearing a skirt. It's like waving a red flag in front of a bull.
Get out of here. Let's blow.
Blow where?
You promised me, Joe, that the minute we hit Florida, we were going to beat it.
Right now, Spats Colombo and his chums are looking for us and every male band in the country. Would you rather be picking lead out of your navel?
All right. But how long do you think we can keep this up?
We're sitting pretty. Look.
Pun intended.
I know why you want to stay here. You're after sugar.
We're just like sisters.
We're just like sisters.
You girls seen a brown bag with a white stripe in my initial?
No, we haven't.
Where's my ukulele?
No, a ukulele. There must be a sneak thief around here.
Yes, hi, Sugar.
Bunch of us girls gonna go for a swim. You wanna come?
You haven't got a bathing suit.
She doesn't need one. I don't have one either. We can rent some at the bathhouse.
No, thanks. I think I'll stay in and soak in a hot tub.
It's lovely out.
Yeah, well, let her soak. Come on.
Don't get burned, Daphne.
Oh, I've got suntan lotion.
Rubbing on each other. Bye-bye.
How is he gonna do that? What's his plan here with why does he want Beanstalk's suitcase?
By the beautiful sea. I love to be beside the sea.
Look at their bathing costumes. So vintage, I love it.
Daphne! Cut it out! What do you think you're doing?
Little trick, I picked up the elevator. Look out!
He's wearing glasses. Because she wants a man with glasses.
Daphne, I had no idea you're such a big girl.
That's from carrying that bull fiddle around all day.
You're so flat-chested. Clothes hang better on you than they do on me.
Sugar, come on, let's play ball.
Okay.
How many boys are stuck on me?
She's having so much fun.
Terribly sorry.
My fault.
You're not hurt, are you?
I don't think so.
I wish you'd make sure. Because usually when people find out who I am, they get themselves a wheelchair, a shyster lawyer, and sue me for $750,000.
Don't worry, I won't sue you no matter who you are. Who are you?
No, really?
Sugar! Come on!
Sugar!
Cheerio.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Not very likely.
You staying at the hotel?
Not at all. They run up a red and white flag on the yacht when it's time for cocktails.
You own a yacht?
He's playing her like a fiddle.
Who runs up that flag? Your wife?
No, my flags do it.
Who mixes the cocktails? Your wife?
No, my cocktails do it. If you're interested in whether I am married or not...
Oh, I'm not interested at all.
Well, I'm not.
That's very interesting.
You play the market?
No, the ukulele. And I sing, too.
Syncopators. Does that mean you play that very fast music, jazz?
Yeah, real hot.
Oh, well, I guess some like it hot. I personally prefer classical music.
As a matter of fact, I spent 3 years at the Sheboygan Conservatory of Music.
It's amazing we never ran into each other before. I'm sure I would have remembered anybody as attractive as you
You're
are.
very kind. I'll bet you're also gentle and helpless.
I beg your pardon.
You see, I have this theory about men who wear glasses.
Just what a man wants to be called. Helpless.
I thought maybe you could come to the hotel and hear us play.
I would like to, but that would be rather difficult. I only come ashore twice a day when the tide goes out.
Collect shells?
Yes, so did my father and my grandfather. You might say we had a passion for shells. That's why we named the oil company after it.
Shell oil?
Please, no names.
Come on, dear, it's time to change for dinner.
Run along, Daphne, dear. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, okay.
This is so silly.
I recognized him, too. His picture was in Vanity Fair. You're in his way. He's waiting for a signal from his yacht.
His yacht?
Well, I think I better be going.
It was delightful meeting you both.
You will come and hear us play.
If it's at all possible.
Oh, do come. Don't disappoint us. It'll be such fun. You yacht.
Come on, Daphne.
His accent is actually pretty good.
If I were a girl, and I am, I'd watch my step.
If I'd been watching my step, I never would have met him. I can't wait to tell Josephine.
Let's run up to the room and tell her right now.
Oh, we don't have to run.
Oh, yes, we do. Josie! I can't imagine where she'd be.
Running wild, mighty bold, da-da-da.
How did he do that?
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Always going. Have a good time, girls.
Oh, Josephine, the most wonderful thing happened.
They repealed prohibition.
Oh, come now. You can do better than that.
He's so animated. I love it.
Well, he's young and he's handsome. He's a bachelor.
Maybe you better go after him if you don't want to lose him.
He collects shells.
Shells?
Oh, you know, the old shell game.
I think Robin Williams took a few notes from these gals for Mrs. Doubtfire.
What do you think, Josephine? What does it say in your crystal ball? Well, I've seen you pull some low tricks on women. This is without doubt the trickiest, lowest, and meanest. I'm not afraid of you. Now, Joe, you're going to get hurt because when I'm aroused, I'm a tiger. What? I'm going to press the suit myself. Telephone!
Hello?
Hello?
It's that naughty boy again.
This is her roommate. Daphne can't talk right now. Is it anything urgent?
Tell her I'd like her to have a little supper with me on my yacht.
Your yacht?
This'll be a quiet little midnight snack. Just the two of us.
Fielding wants to have a little cold pheasant with you on his yacht.
He does.
Just the three of you on that great big boat.
Well, I'm back and tell him I'm not going.
Well, of course you're not. I'm going.
You're going to be on the boat with that dirty old man?
I'm going to be on the boat with Sugar. He's going to be ashore with you.
With me? Not tonight, Josephine.
Boop, boop-be-doo. I wanna be kissed by you, just you. Wanna be kissed by you alone. Then to feel the desire to make you my own. I wanna be loved by you. Wanna be loved by you alone.
Oh, she's looking for him. Look at them all dolled up.
Daphne, boyfriend's waving at you. You can do better than that. Give him the teeth, the whole personality.
What does Josephine have on Daphne?
Hi. Which of you dolls is Daphne? Satchel off at table 7. This is from me to you, doll. Mind leaving your door open? I got a pass key.
They see how the other side lives.
You my own pa-dum-pa-dum-pa-doodly-dum. I wanna be loved by you. The deedly 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 dum boopy doop.
She just has an air of confidence and.
These came for you.
For me, it's shell oil. No! Yes! He wants me to have supper with him on his yacht.
No!
Yes!
You heard her. Yes.
If my mother could only see me now.
I hope my mother never finds out.
Why is he doing this for him? I thought he liked Sugar. I'm feeling a little sorry for him. The earrings. How's he gonna... Oh, yes, the crew's gone. Oh my gosh, he still has the earrings on.
A full moon, an empty yacht. I'll throw up and let's go dancing. There's a little roadhouse down the coast.
Well, I'll be. He does have a bicycle.
You know something, Mr. Fielding?
What?
You're dynamite.
You're a pretty hot little firecracker yourself.
He's the best friend in the whole world. The earrings. And he's missing his glasses.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy!
Pretty swoop. That was close.
Been waiting long?
It's not how long you wait, it's who you're waiting for.
It's not that long. What is that accent?
Seem to be out of gas.
I mean shell oil and everything.
Seems to be stuck in reverse. I just got this motorboat. It's an experimental model. You mind riding backwards? It may take a little longer.
It's not how long it takes, it's who's taking you.
Yes.
Do you mind riding backwards? Oh, I thought he was going to crash right into it.
Now, let me see. Where do you suppose the steward set it up?
In here.
Oh, yes, of course. How silly of me. On Thursdays, they always serve me in the small salon.
Why? What is his accent reminding me of? It's like Jude Law in The Holiday mixed with Austin Powers.
Like a floating mansion.
Well, it's all right for a bachelor. I caught him off Cape Hatteras.
What is it?
It's a member of the herring family.
Isn't it amazing how they get those big fish into those little glass jars?
They shrink when they're marinated. You know, skeet shooting, dog breeding, water polo.
Water polo, isn't that terribly dangerous?
I'll say I had 2 ponies drowned under me.
Water polo.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but I've got this thing about girls. They just sort of leave me cold. When I'm with a girl, it does absolutely nothing to me.
Where's he going with this?
I'm trying all the time. See? Nothing. Complete washout.
It makes me feel just awful.
Just that every now and then, Mother Nature throws somebody a dirty curve. Something goes wrong inside.
You mean you can't fall in love?
I was in love once. I would rather not talk about it. Would you like a little coal pheasant? I don't want to bore you.
Oh, you couldn't possibly.
I don't want to bore you.
There was this girl. Her name was Nellie. Her father was the vice president of Hotmobile. She wore glasses, too. That summer, we spent our vacation at the Grand Canyon.
He's the biggest BSer in the world.
I gave her 3 transfusions. We had the same type blood, type O. Numb, no feelings, like my heart was shot full of Novocaine.
How can you think about food at a time like this?
My family did everything they could. Hired the most beautiful French upstairs maids. Imported a whole troupe of Balinese dancers, you know, with those bells on her ankles and those long fingernails. What a waste of money.
Have you ever tried American Girls?
Why?
Was that anything?
Thanks, just the same.
You should see a doctor, a good doctor.
I spent 6 months in Vienna with Professor Freud.
There's hard to get, and then there's hard to get.
If I ever found a girl that could, I'd marry her just like that.
Would you do me a favor?
Certainly. What is it?
Could I take another crack at it?
All right, if you insist.
Anything this time?
I'm afraid not.
Maybe if we had some music. How do you dim these lights?
Look, it's terribly sweet of you to want to help out, but it's no use. The light switch is over there. That's the radio. It's like taking someone to a concert when he's tone deaf.
He is really playing the game.
You're not giving yourself a chance. Don't fight it.
Like smoking without inhaling.
Stop it! Give her something!
You're leading again.
Sorry.
I'm not quite sure. You try it again.
Oh my gosh, you dirty dog, Joe.
I got a funny sensation in my toes, like someone was barbecuing them over a slow flame.
Let's throw another log on the fire.
I think you're on the right track.
I must be. Your glasses are beginning to steam up.
I never knew it could be like this. They told me I was kaput, finished, all washed up. Where did you learn to kiss like that?
I used to sell kisses for the milk fund.
Tomorrow, remind me to send a check for $100,000 to the milk fund.
That just worked out nicely for him. Poor Daphne.
How much do I owe the milk fund so far?
$850,000.
Let's make it an even million.
She's gonna get her heart broken.
I forgot to give you a receipt.
Oh, so smooth. What?
Everything under control?
Have I got things to tell you? I'm engaged.
Congratulations. Who's the lucky girl?
I am. Osgood proposed to me. We're planning a June wedding.
She's lost it.
Jerry, you can't be serious.
Why not? He keeps marrying girls all the time.
But you're not a girl, you're a guy. And why would a guy want to marry a guy?
Security. Will you stop treating me like a child? I'm not stupid. I know there's a problem.
Hey, there is.
His mother. We need her approval.
There's another problem. Like, what are you going to do on your honeymoon?
He wants to go to the Riviera, but I kind of lean towards Niagara Falls. Jerry, you're out of your mind. How are you going to get away with this? I'll tell him the truth when the time comes.
Like when?
Like right after the ceremony.
Well, listen to me. There are laws, conventions.
This may be my last chance to marry a millionaire.
Forget about the whole thing, will you? Just keep telling yourself you're a boy.
I'm a boy.
That's the boy.
Oh, I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
Now what am I going to do about my engagement present?
What engagement present?
Osgood gave me a bracelet.
Hey, these are real diamonds.
Of course they're real. You think my fiancé is a bum?
After all, we don't want to hurt Osgood's feelings, do we?
It's me, Sugar.
Come in.
Oh,
I thought I heard voices. I just had to talk to somebody.
Did you have a nice time?
It was suicidally beautiful.
Did he get fresh?
Of course not. In fact, it was just the other way around.
suicidally beautiful.
Gee, I wish I'd been there.
I'm going to see him. Poor Josephine. Well, Daphne has a bow. I have a bow. We could only find somebody for you.
Here I am, doll.
Oh my gosh. This is getting messy, guys. Someone's gonna get injured. Oh, the guy with the leggings, the stirrups. How did they find him here?
Spats Colombo, delegate from Chicago, Southside chapter.
Hi, Spats. We was laying 8-1. You wouldn't show. We thought you was all broken up about Toothpick Charlie.
Well, we all got to go sometime.
You never know who's going to be next.
All right, Spats, get your hands up.
What's the idea?
Little Bonaparte don't want no hardware around.
Who's little bum?
It ain't loaded.
Oh my.
What's in here?
My golf clubs, putter, niblick, number 3 iron.
What's this?
My mushy.
Is it the cop?
Hello, copper. What brings you down to Florida?
Say, Maestro, where were you at 3 o'clock on St. Valentine's Day?
I was at Rigoletto.
Where'd they play it? In the garage on Clark Street?
Clark Street.
The day after the shoot, you sent in a pair of spats.
I cut myself while shaving.
You shave with spats on?
I sleep with my spats on.
What are spats?
One of these days, we're going to dig up those two guys.
That's what you'll have to do. Dig 'em up.
That seemed threatening. Speaking of...
I feel like such a tramp. Just gonna break his heart when he finds out I can't marry.
So it's gonna break Sugar's heart when she finds out I'm not a millionaire. You can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. We got a yacht, we got a bracelet, you've got Osgood, I've got Sugar. We really cooking.
Something tells me the omelet is about to hit the fan.
Come on, Daphne.
Hold it.
But ain't I had the pleasure of meeting you 2 broads before?
Oh, no. You must be thinking of 2 other broads.
Room 413, we'll be in touch.
Well, don't call us, we'll call you. I tell you, Joe, they're on to us. And they're gonna line us up against the wall and...
Give me room 414.
Now, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Making a telephone call.
A telephone? Who has time for a telephone call? Well, mail or a postcard. Those gorillas may be up here any minute.
He was a saxophone player.
Hello, my dearest darling. So good to hear your voice again.
I may throw up.
No, I didn't sleep too well, darling. Tell the truth, I never closed an eye.
I never slept better.
Now about our date for tonight.
I'll meet you on the pier again right after the show.
I can't make it tonight. You see, I have to leave. Something unexpected came up. I'm sailing right away.
South America? That is unexpected.
Poor thing.
How long will you be gone?
Quite a while. As a matter of fact, I'm not coming back at all. It just so happens the president of the Venezuelan oil syndicate has a daughter and,
Oh, that kind of merger.
according to our tax advisors, she's only so-so. But that's the way the oil gush is.
Oh, of course, I understand.
Oh.
I only wish there was something I could do for you.
You've given me all that inside information. Call my broker and have him buy me 50,000 shares of Venezuelan oil.
Did you get my flowers? You know, those orchids from my greenhouse. The fog finally lifted over Long Island and they flew them down this morning. They should have been delivered by now.
Hey, Dolores, will you see if there's any flowers outside? Yes, they're here. White orchid. What's this?
Just a little going-away present.
Real diamonds. They must be worth their weight in gold. Are you always this generous?
Well, I wanted you to know how very grateful I am for what you did for me.
I didn't do anything. It just happened.
The navigator just came in. Yeah, let's shove off.
Wait a minute, my bracelet. What happened to my bracelet?
It's our bracelet.
All right, what happened to our bracelet?
Don't worry, we did the right thing with it.
What did we do? Joe, you're not pulling one of your old tricks.
It's on the level this time.
You...
Where's that bourbon?
What's the matter, Sugar?
Suddenly I'm thirsty.
How did you get that bracelet?
You like it?
I always did.
Junior gave it to me. He's going to South America to marry another girl.
If I were you, I would take that bracelet and throw it right back in his face.
First nice guy I ever met in my life.
You'll forget him, Sugar.
How can I? No matter where I go, there always be a Shell station on every corner.
Are you crazy or something? The place is crawling with mobsters. You're making like Diamond Jim Brady.
They need that bracelet, don't they, though? How are they going to eat
Your hands
without the
clean?
bracelet money?
Over.
Little Bonaparte is real sore about what happened to Toothpick Charlie. Him and Charlie, they used to be choir boys together. He even got Charlie's last toothpick. The one from the garage, he had it gold-plated.
Like I was telling you fellas, little Bonaparte's getting soft. Used to be like a rock. I think it's about time he should retire.
Second the motion.
One of these days, little Bonaparte and Toothpick Charlie will be singing in the same choir again. But this time, we'll make sure there are no witnesses.
The two broads from the elevator.
Maybe those dames ain't dames. Same faces, same instruments. And here's your Valentine's card. They wouldn't be caught dead in Chicago, so we'll finish the job here. Come on.
They would never have known. The heels.
What happened?
Me and Tiny, we had him cornered, but we lost him in the shuffle.
Yeah.
That's all right, boss. We'll get him after the banquet. Can't be too far away.
Is this gonna be wrong place, wrong time again?
Thank you, fella, brother.
It's Bonaparte.
In the last fiscal year, we made $112 million before taxes. Only we ain't paying no taxes. Let us now rise and observe 1 minute of silence in memory of 7 of our members from Chicago. You too, Spats. Up!
You know when you come out?
Yeah. Second time they sing. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Okay. And don't mess up the cake. Promise to bring back a piece of my kids.
And just to show you what I think of you, Spats, the boys tell me you was going to have a birthday.
Why, it ain't for another 4 months.
So what's a few months between friends?
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny. Nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. Which nobody can deny.
Big joke.
Get those 2
Oh
guys!
my gosh, not again.
You want to make a federal case of it?
Yeah!
He's so wearing the heels. Someone needs to put them in the witness protection program.
They slipped through our hands.
Don't worry. We got our guys watching the railroad station, the roads, and the airport.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, but they're not watching yachts.
I must have you on no one. And so I'm through with love. I've locked my heart. I'll keep my feelings there. I've stocked my heart in frigid air. I mean to care for no one. Because I'm through with love. Why did you lead me to think you could care? You didn't need me. You had your share. Goodbye to spring and all it meant to me. I must have you or no one through with. Baby, I'm through with love.
No guy is worth it.
It's all set. Osgood's meeting us at the pier.
We're not on the pier yet.
I feel sorry for him
My
too.
friend Josephine, gonna be a bridesmaid?
Wait for Sugar!
Another bridesmaid? Flower girl.
I told you I'm not very bright.
Let's go.
You don't want me, Sugar. I'm a liar and a phony. One of those no-good nicks you keep running away from. Go back to where the millionaires are. The sweet end of the lollipop.
Pour it on. Talk me out of it.
Yeah, Osgood, I can't get married in your mother's dress. We are not built the same way.
We can have it altered.
Yeah, no, you don't. Osgood, I'm gonna level with you. We can't get married at all. In the first place, I'm not a natural blonde.
Doesn't matter.
I smoke. I smoke all the time.
I don't care.
Well, I have a terrible past. For 3 years now, I've been living with a saxophone player.
I forgive you.
I can never have children.
We can adopt some.
I'm a man.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, that was very fun, and I'm gonna say it, I think that's one of my favorite classics I have seen on the channel. Oh my gosh, I thought it was cute and smart and funny, and it had the love story and comedy, but also like a buddy kind of humor. It reminded me of another one I loved on the channel but accidentally didn't press record, so I don't have a reaction to it even though I watched the whole thing, just didn't realize it wasn't recording, and that is What's Up Doc. It so reminded me of that, and part of it is the hotel, part of it is just like the funny back and forth, but I've said this before, it's so fun to see these things that I recognize in so many movies that I've watched now, like the men dressing as women and trying to fit in and talking like this, but where this comes from, and this might have not been the original, but I love seeing the origins of these tropes. I thought Daphne, I can't remember her male name, Gerald, was so funny when she's with the tango, like, oh my gosh, she's totally convincing herself. Marilyn Monroe was so charming and likable and beautiful and sexy, and like, I get it now. She was wonderful, actually. You know how some singers turned actresses are not necessarily wonderful, but she was great and easy to root for and relatable, and I just had a lot of fun with that one. It's still, sometimes the old movies, it's almost like the style of acting is different, so it's hard to get, like, they're overacting or a little too show, not tell, but I didn't feel like that with this one. I thought it was really fantastic. So thank you so much for watching along, and I'll see you again next time.